Hi Scorpios, welcome to Love Always True. My name is Whitney. This will be a Scorpio placement reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Nard Node, and Stellium if you feel drawn to it in any way. So I was pre-shuffling for you all and Bloodline kept standing out. Like the word Bloodline. And then this card was at the bottom of the deck when I checked it when I was pre-shuffling, which is Divine Lineage. So there's definitely is something about your lineage that is being highlighted. Now, the whole reason why I decided to do a Scorpio individual reading is because on Saturday night I was watching a show and they mentioned a short film called Scorpio Rising. I've never heard about it before. The film is from like 1960s. And then yesterday on Sunday when I was coming home, I saw someone with a license plate that was Scorpio. Never saw that before either. So I'm like, okay, Spirit is clearly highlighted Scorpio placement for me. And perhaps right now there is a spotlight on Scorpios. We do have Venus that has stationed direct in the 10th house of Scorpios from the rising sign perspective. And the 10th house is that spotlight, okay? So, especially here, that crown is over here, and then you have that yellow light that is beaming down. I do feel right now that there is a spotlight on Scorpio placements. There could be a lot that you will be finding out through dream world or through the physical plane from family members. I'm getting Cancerian energy with this, with the water behind her, right? Because Cancer is the fourth house energy. So let's talk. Let's build on this some more. What about this divine lineage? We'll be pulling from multiple decks because I just want to get all the messages that Spirit wants you all to get, Scorpios. Okay, Storms and Joy wanted to show. I'm going to put them back. If they're meant to come about, their will. I want you to know, especially since this is a root chakra card, Scorpios, that you are protected. Your legacy is protected. What about their bloodline and divine lineage that is important for Scorpios right now, Holy Spirit? Yeah, truth is at the bottom of the deck. So definitely I feel there are some truths that you will be finding out. Wow. There is an awakening that is happening for some of you all because she is, pregnant, I have to say. Bloodline is coming up because you will be conceiving or you are currently pregnant, and there is a lot that will be unlocked towards the healing that needs to be done. A lot of times we're not very conscious of the blockages within us that has been from many generations before until we become a parent, and then we get triggered through parenting, right? So be prepared for that. It's definitely causing an awakening within you if you are pregnant, and if you will become pregnant soon. Water is being highlighted a lot here. Oh my goodness. And 3 cards, and look at the children with her, okay? I feel there are certain things from the past that you have to cut ties with. Certain behavior, certain patterns, especially since it's a heart chakra healing card. There's something here about a mother, a queen mother, a divine mother. Do you see how she has a machete in her hand? This is a protector that is ready to cut off whatever necessary. Sometimes it may mean cutting off family members, blood family members, right? In order to allow for these new children, we go from someone who is pregnant here to someone here with 2 children. So it's like when you become a parent, some of those family members that may have made you feel small, feel the strength to protect your children from being around those type of people. Ace of Wands up there with the baby, right? So tell us some more, Spirit. Tell us some more. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy, and that's exactly what Erzuli Dantor is giving me with this etheric cards. The need to cut things and people out. So tell us more about this awakening. Seven of, yeah, Seven of Wands, which is that defensive energy. Three of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords for me represents the inner critic. And the inner critic always stems from the programming that we received when we were younger. That's that voice in the back of your head that makes you feel small, that makes you doubt yourself, that makes you self-sabotage. Okay, so I do feel that this awakening has to do with you realizing that the people who you interact with every day, because that's what the Three of Cups represents, the people who are closest to us that we interact with every day. Some of them, they've been wearing masks. Some of them, you're going to see their true colors. You're awakening to who it is that you need to put up walls from. You're awakening to who it is. You see how the moon is blowing on her mind here? The moon represents our subconscious, again, that Cancerian energy. So you're being awakened to who it is that triggers you in an unhealthy way because they're toxic, okay? Wow, that's powerful. This may be a tough week for you, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's talk about this Etric cards. I'm hearing, I think it's Nipsey Hussle, but I'm hearing circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Because this doesn't only have to do with family members, this could do with friends too, you know. Why is Etric cards here? This could do with lovers. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy, definitely that mommy mode, that feeling the need to protect, to love your child. Cancer energy, Chariot. King of Swords, which is that father energy in this deck, and the Tower. Whew, that's two major arcanas here. Okay, now you see this sword? That's the sword of truth. Truth. You see her sword? That's the sword of truth. You might be having, for some of you all, because we have this father energy here and we have the Queen of Cups to the bottom, you might be having a tower moment with, if you have a child with someone, you might be having a tower moment with them because you recognize how it is that you want to move forward with this Chariot card. Okay, I'm not going to be surprised if some of you go to court somehow because the Chariot could represent that. Even the King of Swords could represent a judge for me. Okay. But overall, though, for those of you, if you don't have children right now, I will say that you're getting very clear with the King of Swords. You're practicing detachment. Like, you're no longer allowing your emotions to overpower what it is that you need to do. Because some of you, your emotions may have kept you trapped. But with the Chariot and the King of Swords here, you're very certain on how it is that you want to move forward. You're getting crystal clear on who it is that you need to cut out. You're being honest with yourself and honest with others. Again, that truth energy. And it's creating tower moments as a result of that. You're crumbling foundations that were not secure in your life, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with letting go of people, places, and things that they're not a good support system. The underlying energy with the divine lineage and that being a root chakra card is all about you feeling safe. And if you don't feel safe with certain people, you have to cut them out. If you don't feel that certain people are safe for your child, you have to cut them out. You have to. With the Chariot card here, and the Tower, I'm really feeling like stability overall is important for you, and you're okay with cutting people out who keep destabilizing you. You know what I mean? So let's talk about this divine lineage. Oh, I see the Empress. And this is whether you're male or female in gender, whichever you identify with. There's masculine and feminine within all of us. Some of you, this is a parent that you could be choosing, like your own father or mother that you could be choosing to cut ties with. You know, we have Uranus retrograde and Jupiter retrograde in the 7th house from Scorpio ascendant. And like I said, that's created oppositions to you all, and you're getting rid of those oppositions. You're getting rid of people who challenge you unnecessarily. Why is divine lineage here? Yeah, your energy, that card. And again with this axe, so cutting people out, the sort of truth, like that's very important for you all. Masks are definitely falling off here. Whoa. Transformation, major transformation. King of Swords again. A Libra or an Aquarius could be significance. Three of Cups again. And lastly, Nine of Wands, which is kind of similar energy to the Seven of Wands of being on guard. Okay, so I feel like it's being repeated, but at this point I feel because it's clarifying divine lineage, I get a grandfather now, a grandfather energy, but it could be grandmother, grandfather, who is on the other side, who is definitely guarding you from, especially with that card here, guarding you from people who are not safe for you. So if you feel like there's people recently in your life who you keep having to be at odds with, again, that opposition energy, it's for a reason. And the Three of Cups just keeps highlighting the people that you deal with on a regular basis. They could be very bad influence on you. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. It's here twice. Yeah. Emperor over the with his foot over the devil. Okay? People who may try to control you. Again, I'm getting a grandfather energy with two of this because I feel like this is more like your spirit guide trying to put a control on whatever this Three of Cups energy is that is trying to deceive you. Okay, since we have the King of Swords twice, let's also clarify that. Why is the King of Swords here for Scorpios, please? Some of you, I have to be honest, right? Before I continue, I saw the King of Pentacles with a lot of money in this deck. And now we have the Four of Pentacles here. See how he's protecting his pentacle, but there's this skeleton energy, vampire energy that is, trying to latch on to him. See her hand there on the shoulder. Is that her hand? Whose hand is that? Because you also have this here. It's so weird. It's the first time I'm looking at that. So we also have the Queen of Wands after that and the Seven of Cups. Oof, and the Moon card. There's a lot of illusions. There's a lot of people who are around you that they're not really there for you. They're just there for what they could get. Tell me about the King of Swords. It's here twice. Yeah, Seven of Cups energy with the Page of Swords to the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is finding out truth. Literally, this is seeing through the illusions that were cast. So there's a lot of truth that you will be exposed to this week. Okay, let's get advice from Spirit as to what they want you to do with the truth that you receive. I mean, I think we already kind of get it, but let's just get some guidance. For Scorpios, please, guidance. Free from judgment, free to love. And in this card specifically, this is literally a mother holding a newborn baby. And let me read for you specifically what this said. There's a part of it that I want you to hear. Like I said, some of you definitely will be becoming parents. And remember what I said with this Eight of Swords, people who trigger you, people who judge you, people who make you feel small, all right? This oracle comes with a message for you. You are learning about mothering and being mothered. You might not do this in a typical way. It might be through bearing children, but it could also be through adopting children, raising children, or otherwise taking care of children and loving them as they were your own. You might also be learning how to mother on a different scale, with groups or communities, causes or purpose that need your devotion, your energy, your belief. in their value and your willingness to be the wild tigress or the supportive shoulder to lean upon in order to bring those worldwide groups to life. You may also be an aspect of the universal mother on a spiritual level. Some people that do this are male, some are female, which is exactly what I said, right? Some have children and some do not. They have a mothering aspect in common and they love and respect life. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are amongst the universal mother, special clan of nurturing spirits that help to honor life on this planet. You are being asked to open to receive more nurturing. If you have been asking life for a solution to a specific difficulty you have been having, this oracle comes with a message that a solution is in gestation right now. This situation is already being sorted out and resolution will come to fruition very soon. Hold tight and wait for imminent birth of the resolution. Okay? I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. But I'm just saying overall that this is an energy of, you being in a space where you're free to love. And you don't have to worry about closing yourself off to the world because of judgments. And a lot of times the judgment that we feel are from those closest to us. So let's get more of this energy. Some of you I might be seeing orbs. There goes that King of Pentacles that I told you about. It flipped over here. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Even the King of Pentacles could be Taurus energy. And Hermit, Virgo energy. Earth sign energy, that grounded energy. Whenever this card in this deck appears for me, I feel like Spirit, especially with this whip, is getting things in order the right way that they should. Okay, calling people to be obedient to Spirit's will here. As a result of that, you may feel a little bit lonely with the Hermit energy. You may feel like, oh well, all these people are being taken away. You have no one around you. This is where this King of Pentacles energy comes in, where you need to feel grounded within yourself, where what you value has to shift tremendously, because if what you value is, say, quantity over quality, meaning a lot of people around you versus really quality people around you, then that pays a clear difference. This is giving me second house energy, okay? So that is definitely shifting for you all. And you do have Virgo in your 11th house from the Scorpio ascendant, Taurus in your 7th house from the Scorpio ascendant. So both of those houses has to do with other people. 11th house being the wider group or communities. 7th house being one-to-one partnerships, okay? So that is definitely shifting for you all. Your values are shifting. So be okay with just temporary solitude for right now. We go from 10 of Wands to the 4 of Cups, which means the burdens which were people around you and their expectations is falling away. And you're going to be more in a solitary energy right now. It's time to focus on you, okay, Scorpio? So let's get some more messages for you all. Anything else a Scorpio needs to know? Perhaps what you could do in this time with the Hermit energy here, and it's free from judgment, free to love, is volunteer for causes that align with your values. Okay? Pour more energy into that right now. Yeah, pity party wanted to show, so don't sit and throw yourself a pity party. Let's get 3 of these. Okay, this has show up in your pre-shuffle messages. I will say for this, especially since we have spiritual offense to the bottom here, is just be mindful of others right now. Don't engage in their tension, okay? Gonna clear these. One more. Okay, so if you are applying for something or you're thinking of applying for something, the approval and acceptance will come in. That's a green light. Yeah, you have good news coming in this week. Or, time is timeless. So whenever you tap into this, give it 3 weeks. I put that energy and intention on my readings. And we also have a fake or fraud. So somebody will definitely be exposed around you for this, for being fake. If you want better, you gotta do better. Scorpios. Right now you have a blocked sacral chakra, so you want to work on that. You could dance, you could eat orange colored foods, you could do affirmations. Yeah, some of you all definitely applied for something. We have here your application will be approved, okay? So you're getting that this month, I feel for sure, whenever it is that you watch this video for the first time. And if you're still here with me, do like the video, subscribe please, so your application will be approved. We have here that a third party is involved here. Now, this does not only mean romantic situations like affairs, okay? This is definitely the presence of somebody else that is interfering somehow. Doesn't only have to be sexual. And lastly, we have the only way out is truth, so you can't avoid the situation. I was telling someone that there's a show that I'm watching and it's a bit triggering for me. And the person was like, so why do you keep watching it? And I told him, because you don't heal by avoiding your triggers. You have to sit with it. You can't just, for the rest of your life, said if this thing is going to make me hurt, then I'm just going to not deal with it. No, you got to sit with it. So in my own way, on my own pace, because I dictate when I watch and don't watch that show, I'm healing myself, so I hope that you all do the same, and it's good despite all of that you all have good news and approvals coming in Scorpios, okay? Until next time, be blessed.